The ICEVI, the Nippon Foundation Mathematics Package for Teachers video series, Abacus as a mathematical tool. Title of the video: Addition of fractions in Abacus. General rules. Numerals such as 3 by 5 and 7 by 10 are known as fractions. In these fractions, the numbers 3 and 7 are numerators and the numbers 5 and 10 are denominators. Fraction is a part or parts of a whole. Fraction is a number which is not a whole number. A fraction where the numerator is less than the denominator is called a proper fraction. Numerals involving whole numbers and fractions such as 4, 6 by 7 and 5, 3 by 4, these are known as complex fractions. We have to know the concept of least common multiple to solve problems in dealing with the fractions. Consider two fractions 4 by 5 and 7 by 9. Here 5 and 9 are the denominators of the respective fractions. What is the common number into which both the numbers 5 and 9 could be divided without leaving a remainder? They are 9 multiplied by 5, that is 45, and 90, 135, etc. These are some common denominators. In addition and subtraction of fractions, it is always suggested to use the smallest common denominator, which is technically known as least common multiple, that is LCM. Let us now understand how the abacus is used for presenting fractions. In addition and subtraction of fractions, the abacus is divided into three sections. One for setting the whole number, the second for setting the numerator, and the third for setting the denominator. In fraction, the common denominator is set in the extreme right. Three columns, the units, tens, and hundred columns are allotted for setting the denominator. The fourth, fifth, and sixth columns from the right side of the abacus are allotted for setting the numerator. The seventh, eighth, and ninth columns from the right of the abacus are allotted for setting the whole number. We can notice the dots on the separating bar between the denominator and the numerator places. Similarly, we have a dot on the separating bar between the places allocated for the whole number and the numerator. Note that only three columns are allotted for the denominator, numerator, and the whole number. It is assumed that at the primary level or at the senior secondary level, there may not be problems involving more than 3 digits in the denominator or the numerator or in the whole number. In case you have a denominator that exceeds 3 digits, move the placement of the respective divisions according to your interest. You can consider the 4 digits for the denominator 4 digits for the numerator and 4 digits for the whole number and so on. So therefore, the number of columns that you have to allocate depends on how many digits you have in the denominator. The only thing you have to note in the allocation of columns is that you must ensure that the calculations do not run into each other. With these general guidelines, let us see how we can perform addition of fractions in the forthcoming exercises.